ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां विद्धये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमाविद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो भगवते वैवस्वताय प्रत्यवे ब्रह्मविद्याचार्याय नचिकेतसे च
ओम नमो भगवते वैवस्वत।
मंत्र नंबर 12th mantra. You can repeat. एको वशी सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा
एको वशी सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा
एकं रूपं बहुधा यः करोति
रूपं बहुधा यः करोति
तमात्मस्थं येन पश्यन्ति धीराः
तमात्मस्थं येन पश्यन्ति धीराः
तेषां सुखं शाश्वतं नेतरेषाम्
तेषां सुखं शाश्वतं नेतरेषाम्।
एकः परमात्मा सः वशी सर्वं जगत् जगत्वशे वर्तते यस्य सः वशी। That Paramatma is Sarvagataha Swatantraha Sajatiya Vijatiya Swagata Bheda Shunyaha Sarvabhutantaratma Ekaha Ekam Rupam San Bhaguda Yakharoti. He is the Jagat Karta, the Jagat which consists of manifold things, manifest from the Ekaha Paramatma. That Paramatma Tam Atmastam Yaha Pashyati. one who recognizes the Paramatma, who is Jagat Karanam, in Atmastam. Atmastam in the buddhi, yaha pashyanti, anupashyanti, te dhiraha, te sukam shashvatam prapnuvanti na itaresham iti. In the previous mantra, loka dukkhena na lipyate iti, the mantra said, that is, loka dukkhena, they are not touched by the loka dukkha, samsara dukkha. They are free from dukkha. Now it is said now here, the sukham is only for them. For whom? This dhiraha. This dhiraha, this vivekinaha, jnaninaha ityartaha. Tesham eva shashvatam sukham bhavanti. Ye anupashyanti tesham eva. Na itaresham. The Bhashya, first paragraph we have read. You can just read that. Sahi Parameshwaraha
Sahi Parameshwaraha
Sarvagataha
Sarvagataha
Swatantraha
Swatantraha
Ekaha
Ekaha
Na Tat Samaha
Na Tat Samaha
Abhyadiko Va Anyaha Asti
Abhyadiko Va Anyaha Asti
Saha Kaha Ekaha Svashi Sarvabhutantaratma Bhagavada Yaha Karoti Saha Kaha Saha Parameshwaraha Paramascha Asau Ishwaraha Parameshwaraha Saha Sarvagataha. Bhagavan is one, and that Parameshwara is Sarvagataha. So therefore, what is here is only Ishvara. That only that Ishvara alone is form of this Jagat. The Jagat is not separate from this Parameshwara. The Jagat is in the form of that one Ekaha Parameshwaraha. So Jagat is the manifestation of this Ishvara, because Sarvagataha is Sarva Vyapakaha. Therefore, the Jagat is nothing but Ishvara. And he is Swatantraha. This Jagat doesn't enjoy independent existence. The Jagat has its dependency on this Ishvara, and the Ishvara is Swatantraha. Not that Samaha, there is no equal to Parameshwara. Anishvara Yaramaha. That is why in the Namavali of the Shiva or any Bhagavat Namavali, in the Puja, the Ashtottara Shata Namavali, Anishvara Namaha, one Namavali will be there. Anishvara Namaha. Ishvaraha na vidyate yasmat. Anishvara Namaha atva anatha Namaha. The one who doesn't have master above him, the one who doesn't have Ishvara, the ruler above him, he is the ultimate ruler. It's a Bahubrigi compo. He doesn't have anyone above him. So, Anishvaraya Namaha Anathaya Namaha iti. Therefore, not that Samaha, there is nothing or nobody equal to him, or Abhyadikova, greater than him. So, he is the one and he is the ultimate. Vashi Sarvam.
Vashi Sarvam
Hi Hasya Jagat Vashe Vartate.
Hi Asya Jagat Vashe Vartate.
The entire Jagat is in the Vasha, is in the hand of Ishvara. The universe, the entire Jagat is under the Vasha, under its control. Because he is a Shaktikarta, he is the Sthitikarta, and he is a Samharakarta also. So everything, that both manifestation and manifestation, that within the fold of Ishvara. Kutaha
Kutaha
Sarvabhutantaratma.
Sarvabhutantaratma.
Kutaha, how do you say that Bhagavan is the Jagat Vashi Jagat Vashe Vartate iti katam vaktum shakyate? Because he is Sarvabhutantaratma. Because he is all being. He is all beings, he is the Jagat, all beings. All beings are he only. Because he is the Sarvabhutantaratma, Pratyekatma, because he is the cause of this Jagat. So therefore, the entire Jagat is within his Vasha. Then the next time, Yataha
Yataha
Ekam Eva
Ekameva
Sadaikarasam
Tadaikarasam
Atmanam
Atmanam
Vishuddha Vijnana Rupam
Vishuddha Vijnana
Rupam
Namarupadi Ashuddha Upadi Bheda Vashena.
Nama Rupa Upadi Veda
Vashena
Bahudha Aneka Prakaram
Bahudha Aneka
Prakaram
Yakharoti
Karoti
Svatmasatta Matrena
Svatmasatta Matrena
Achintya Shaktitvat.
Achintya
Chintya Shaktitvat.
So Sada Ekarasam, Ekam Eva, Ekam, the word is there in the Moolam, Vashakara says Sada Ekarasam. Sada Ekarasam, the Atma, which is in the form of this Vishuddha Vijnana Rupam, that consciousness, which is pure, Shuddha, because it cannot be contaminated. So it is undivided one, that is Ekarasa. It cannot be divided. Undivided one whole. Sada Ekarasam. Always, at any point of time, any place, because it is Desha Kala Vastu Aparichinna Chaitanya, that awareness. It is one whole, undivided. Like Akasha is undivided, cannot be divided. The pot cannot divide. The walls of the pot cannot divide the Akasha. As though it divides, but it cannot. Similarly, this Atma, Chaitanyam, Vishuddha Vijnana Rupam Atmanam, that is, Atma is Vishuddha Vijnanam. Atma, which is the form of this consciousness, and it is one whole, undivided, Sada, always, that Namarupadi Ashuddha Upadi Veda Vashena. Ashuddham, the Upadi may be Ashuddham. The Upadi in the form of Namarupa. Namarupa, names and forms. So Namarupadi. Adipada, you can bring the karya, the function also, the activities. So Nama, Rupa, Karya, etc. caused by many Upadi. Upadi can be Ashuddha, but not Atma. And the Upadis are many. So therefore, Nama Rupadi Ashuddha Upadi Vedena, different varieties of Namarupa Upadi. By that, it is not divided. It is not divided. So for the entire this Nama Rupadi Prapancha, for that entire Jagat, Nama Rupadi Prapancha, for that has Adhishtanam, that has this Atma as its Adhishtanam. So for, or otherwise to say, for this Atma, this Upadi, this Jagat is the Upadi. For Atma, this Jagat is the Upadi. So Jagat is one word which covers the entire Upadi for this Chaitanyam, for this Atma, Ekam Atmanam. The Jagat Upadi may be different, but Atma remains the same. The Upadi may be Ashuddha, but Atma is ever Shuddha. The Upadis are many, but Atma is Eka Eva. So therefore, Vashena Bahuda Yakharoti, Yaha Paramatma Bahuda Karoti. Bahuda divided into many. Because of Upadi, this Jagat is available or perceived in many, Aneka Bahuda, in many forms, Aneka Prakaram, Nana Rupa Ashena. The subject object, there are subject object, the divisions are there, Aneka Prakaram, Yaha Karoti, Kaha Paramatma, Yaha Karoti, Au Swatma Satta Matrena. Swatma Satta Matra, by lending its existence, because this Upadhi, this Aneka Prakaram, this Namarupadi, this Upadhi, it doesn't have its own existence. Why? Mithyatva. Therefore, Atma, this Ishvara, Brahma, gives its existence to this Jagat, because of which the Jagat is. That isness of Jagat belongs to Paramatma. The Jagat is Mithya, doesn't have its own existence. The Jagat consists of Chetana, na Chetana. In Chetana Vastu, the consciousness is recognized, whereas in Achetana Vastu, the existence, that isness is appreciated. Both, they are not different, they belong to this Ishvara. So that Ishvara is only one who alone exists, and his own existence alone is the existence of all this. So therefore Swatma Satta Matrena Achintya Shaktitvat, and the Shakti is incomprehensible. In terms of its Shakti is power in terms of its intelligence, the power in terms of its limitlessness, in terms of knowledge. So Jnana Shakti, Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, in terms of all the Shaktis, it is Achintya. It is because it is whole. It is Samagra Shakti. Bhagavan has got the Shakti in total. Bhagavan has the word Bhaga, the sixfold Shaktis, that which are present in complete form, in whom is called Bhaga, Bhagavan. Bhagaha asya asti iti Bhagavan. So, Samagra Shakti Mat, Shaktiman. And this Shakti cannot be imagined. So therefore, Achintya Shakti, Bhagavat Shakti. So therefore, Achintya Shakti Tvat iti. So Achintya Shakti Tvat. So Atma Satta Matrena Bahuda Aneka Prakaram, this Jagat Yaha Karoti. Saha Ekaha Ekarasam Ekarasaha Atmanam iti, Atma iti, which is in the form of this Vishuddha Vijnana Rupam. This Namarupadi, Ashuddha Upadi is Mithya. And this Mithya, as though enjoys existence, it doesn't have Swatma Satta. The Satta is given or rendered by this Ishvara, because of which it enjoys existence. And that Ishvara, the next line, Tam Atmastam
Tam Atmastham
Swasharira Hridaya Akashe
Swasharira Hridaya
Hridaya
Akashe
Akashe
Buddhau
Buddho
Chaitanya Akarena
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Akarena
Akarena
Abhivyaktam Ityetat.
Abhivyaktam
Abhivyaktam
Ityetat.
Ityetat.
So that Paramatma Atmastam is Tishtati Asmin Sharire. Atma is here Sharira. And Sharira also under Sharira also further it is in the Hridaya Akasha. So that Atma is in this Shariram. It means the Atma, the Pratyekatma which is obtained in this Hridaya Kukha, in this Vyashti Upadi, the Shariram, that Atma alone gives existence to this Shariram, Swasmatatta Matrena. The Shariram also enjoys existence, enjoys Chetanatvam. Sharira is Jada. This Achetana Sharira enjoys Chetanatvam, Astitvam because of this Atma, and that this Atma is not different from that Atma. Therefore, Tam Atmastham, Tam referring to Paramatma. Tat, that is Tam. Then Tvam, that is Aham, this Atma, this Chaitanyam which is obtained in this Shariram. So Tat, Tvam, there is no Veda. There is no Veda. Therefore, it's a Mahavakya, Tamatmastam. Tat Tvam Asi. Tat, that Brahma is Aham Eva. Aham Brahma Asmi. Mahavakya. The shloka, this mantra is Mahavakya. Jiveshwara Aikya Bodhaka Vakyam Mahavakyam Tamatmastam Swasharira Sasya Sharire Kutaha, and that Sharira also Hridaya Akashe Buddhau, in the space of the heart, in the Buddhi, in the form of the Chaitanyam awareness. This Atma is Upalabdham. It is recognized. This Atma is recognized. Chaitanya Akarena, available in the form of Chaitanya, the consciousness. Abhivyaktam. Abhivyaktam means in every cognition. In every cognition, the Chaitanyam is there. In every thought, in every vritti, this Chaitanyam is there. Aham, aham iti. Chaitanyam is all the way, it is there. No vritti is possible without this, illuminated by this Chaitanyam. All the vrittis are available for recognition. But that which is behind this, because of which the recognition happens, that Chaitanyam. So we should not miss that. So Chaitanya Akarena Abhivyaktam iti, Abhivyaktam etat. This Achintya Shakti, this Atma Shakti, this Atma Shakti alone is that because of which all the vrittis, everything is recognized. That Atma, the Chaitanyam, that is the Shakti of that is Achintya. It is indescribable and it is Abhivyaktam. It is Abhivyaktam ityetat. The Abhivyaktam. Vyaktam means manifest. This Paramatma alone manifests in the form of this Sakshi Chaitanyam, illumining all the vrittis which arise in the Buddhi. So, therefore, Buddhi Gughayam Stitva Abhivanjati iti. So that Paramatma is this Jivatma. Therefore, there is an Aikyam. Jiveshwara Aikyam. This, that Paramatma is in this Shariram, in this body, obtained as this Chaitanyam, this Jivatma. How can this Jagat Karanam Brahma is obtained in this Buddhi Guha, in the Hridaya Akasha? The Paramatma, who is Jagat Karanam Brahma, is present in the Buddhi Guha. Katham. It is like this. To say that I am in the world. There are so many planets are there, but I am in the planet Earth. I am in the planet Earth, and in the planet Earth, I am in the country India. I am in the country India. I am in Tamil Nadu, and in Tamil Nadu, in Coimbatore, in Anaikatti, further down, in Anaikatti, where in Anaikatti means that whole Anaikatti is not pervaded by me. The whole India is not pervaded by me. Similarly, the whole Tamil Nadu is not pervaded by me. But there is a Upalabdhisthanam, narrowing down. In Anaikatti also further. In Anaikatti also you have to further narrow it down to Arshavidya Gurukulam. Then further narrowing down. Not that whole ashram is pervaded by me. In the ashram, and within that further down, in a particular location, particular room, particular space. So, in that particular room, I am located. In that room, it is I am Agam Upalabdha. I am available. Upalabdhaha in particular. Similarly, but even though I am obtained in a particular room, but I am in India, that cannot be denied. I am in the world, in the planet Earth, and that too in this Milky Way, that cannot be denied. Similarly, this Paramatma also is obtained in the Buddhi, in the form of this Chaitanya Karena, in the form of this consciousness. Manifest in the form of consciousness in the Buddhi Guha, in the Hridaya Akasha. So, therefore, location, maybe this example, a particular individual is located in a particular place, but in the case of Paramatma, in the case of Chaitanyam, it is not like that. It is all pervading. It is pervading the entire body. There it literally pervades the entire body. And it's Upalabdhisthanam. Example only for Upalabdhisthanam. The Upalabdhisthanam is Hridaya Guha. As an individual, I am obtained in a particular room, in a particular place. Similarly, where Upalabdhisthanam, similarly, this Atma is Upalabdham in a particular place, that is mind, the intellect, or the Hridaya Guha. But Paramatma is available as Sat everywhere. In the intellect, it is obtained as Chaitanya Akarena, Abhivyaktam. Iti. Up to this, we have seen. Now, the next line, we will read. Nahi Sharirasya
Sharirasya
Adharatvam Atmanaha
Adharatvam Atmanaha
Akashavat
Akashavat
Amurtatvat
Amurtatvat
Adarshastam Mukham iti yadvat
Adarshastham Mukhamiti Yadvat.
So, here, Adara Adeya. Vashikara brings in this concept of Adara Adeya. Adara is the Adhishtanam, the support. Adheya is that which is supported. Adhara, adheya. Support, supported. That which is supported by the support. What is a support and what is supported? If you take it literally, literal meaning of the word tamatmastam, tamatmastam swasharira hridaya akashe buddho chaitanya akana. If you take it literally, this atma is as though supported by this body. That meaning ekam. Tamatmastam yena pashyanti dhiraha tam atmastam. That which is obtained in the body. So body becomes as though the support for this all-pervading Atma. That meaning is possible if we take it literally. So, but that is not the meaning. How can the all-pervading Atma be supported by this body? But at the same time, tam atmastam is that Atma which is obtained the body. The body is adhara, then Atma is, Paramatma is supported. But Paramatma is all pervading, but body is not all pervading. To be a support for something, the support must be greater than the supported. The support must be greater in terms of size, in terms of its power, everything. It must be greater. It should be able to accommodate. Then only the support can support. But here it is not. So therefore, sharirasya adharatvam atmanaha na. Sharirasya adharatvam. The status of being the adhara, adharatvam, is not there for sharira, for atma. Sharirasya adharatvam atmana. For atma, this sharira cannot be the adhara. The body cannot be the adhara for this atma. How can this body support atma? So body is parichinna. In every way it is limited only. The body is jada. The body is limited. It has got a particular locus. It exists now. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Anitya. And it is not Shuddha all the time. Many times it is Ashuddha. So therefore, if Atma is Adheya, supported, the body is Adhara, that Adhara Shariram must be greater than Atma in all the way, but it is not. Atma is Sarvagataha, but this Shariram is not Sarvagataha, it is available at a particular time and a particular place. So, how can this Atma, which is Sarvagataha, be located in the body? To be located in the body, to be located in a particular place, it means it must have a limited form. A formless thing cannot be located, cannot have location, cannot have a particular location. So Paramatma, who is formless, Sarvavyapi, how can be located in the body? So therefore, this Adhara Adeya, not there. That Sambandha is not there between the Shariram and the Atma. Therefore, body cannot be the support for Atma. Akashavat amurtatvat. Because this Atma being formless, like a space, Akasha, Akashavat, amurtatvat, being formless, like Akasha. Atma being so, how can the body be support for Atma? Therefore, Sharirasya Adharatvam Asti Atmanaha. For Atma, the Sharira cannot enjoy the status of being the Adhara. So, therefore, Atma is located in the body, in the Hridaya Akasha, in the mind. It means it manifests in the mind. That is how we have to take Abhivyaktam. is located means abhivyaktam upalabdhisthanam. It is recognized in the intellect, in the hridaya akasha. It doesn't mean it has location. It is not adhikarana saptami. That adhikarana is what is negated by Bhashikar. That adhikarana kunde badaramiva. In the kunda, in the vessel, in the pot, badaram, the badara fruit is that is adhikarana. Like that Atma is located? No. Akashavat amurtatvat. How can the Sharira be the Adhara for this Atma, which is Amurtatvat Akashavat? That is negated. Therefore, there is no Adhara Adheya Sambandha between the two. So, therefore, then Adarshastam Mukam iti Yadvat. Bhashakara gives an example. Yata Mukam, the face. The face is located in the Adarsha. Adarsha is mirror. Adarshe tishtati iti adarshastam. The face is located in the mirror. Is seen in the mirror. So the face doesn't belong to the mirror. The face is seen in the mirror. Is recognized in the mirror. The face doesn't belong to the mirror. Similarly, Atma is recognized in the intellect, in the buddhi guha. It doesn't mean it is located in the buddhi guha. Like the face is not located in the adarsha, in the mirror. It is recognized in the mirror. It manifests through the mirror. Similarly, Atma manifests through the intellect. So therefore, Atmastam, Buddhistam, the word Atmastam is important. That is what Bhashekara explains. Atmastam can give an idea that Adhara Adeya Sambandha, that is what being negated. So this Paramatma who is Jagat Karanam Brahma is obtained as this I, the Atma, the consciousness in the Buddhi. Therefore, Atmastam. Then the next line. Tam etam.
Tam etam.
Ishvaram Atmanam.
Ishvaram Atmanam.
Ye nivritta bhagya vrittayaha.
Ye nivritta bahya vrittayaha.
Anupashyanti.
Anupashyanti.
Acharya agama upadesham anu.
Acharya agama upadesham anu.
Sakshat anubhavanti.
Sakshat anubhavanti.
Dhiraha.
Dhiraha.
Vivekinaha.
Vivekinaha.
Tesham Parameshvara Bhutanam.
Tesham Parameshvara Bhutanam.
Shashvatam.
Shashvatam.
Nityam. Sukham. Atmananda Lakshanam Bhavati.
Sukham Atmananda Lakshanam Bhavati.
Yes. So, the Vivek is the Dhiraha. Tam etam Ishvaram Atmanam e Nivritta Bhagya Vrittayaha. So, Bahubrigi Samasa referring to this Dhiraha, Vivekinaha. So, this Vivekinaha, they Anupashyanti, they recognize, they appreciate this Atma obtaining in this body, in the mind. Body means mind, in the buddhi guha. So they have this appreciation in terms of knowledge. They have the knowledge, therefore they recognize. For them only this Shashvatam Sukham, the Sukham which is Shashvatam. Shashvatam is Nitya Sukham. The Sukham is Nitya Sukham. Because Atma is Sukha Swarupatvat. It is Swarupa is Sukham. Therefore, they obtain this Atma. It means they recognize themselves to be this Atma, who is Jagat Karanam Brahma. Therefore, Shashvatam Sukham Prapnuvanti. Prapnuvanti means not it is some Sukham they gain. It is Swarupa Sukham. Sukham is Swarupa of the Atma. So, Swarupa Sukham, that Ananda Swarupa, that is Shashvata Sukham. Shashvatam Sukham. Anubhavanti. Anubhavanti means experience. It is not subject-object experience. The word Anubhavanti means they recognize, they appreciate themselves to be that Agam Ananda Swarupaha, Satchit Ananda Swarupaha Atma Jagat Karanam Brahma Iti. So it is not Vishayananda, it is Atmananda, that Sukham. So it is not the experiential Sukham, it is Atma Sukham, Swarupa Sukham. All the Vishayas, Vishayanandas are experiential. That is subject-object division. But here, there is no subject-object division. So, it is Swarupa Sukham. So, Tam Ishwaram, that Parameshwara, Tam Etam, Tam Ishwaram, Etam Atmanam. But to connect like that. That Ishwara, Yaha Baguda Karoti, Ekaha San, Vashi, Sarvabhutantaratma Yaha Baguda Karoti, Saha, that Paramatma, Tam, that Paramatma is this Atma, Etam Atma, Iti, Ye, Nivritta Bhagya Vrittayaha. Vritti means thoughts. Bhagya Vritti means the thoughts which are directed towards external objects or things. Paranchikani Vidranat Swayambhuhu, that the Indriyas are directed towards Indriya Vishaya. So the Vrittis are Bhagya Vritti. Nivritta is that has gone away. So it is a Nivritta Bhagya Vrittayaha Bhagavrihi. That is this the thoughts recording, the thoughts regarding, the thoughts, Vritti is thoughts, the thoughts regarding Bhagya Vishaya has gone away from whom? So, Nivrittaha Bhagya Vrittayaha Yasmat Saha, referring to the Dhiraha, the Viveki Purushaha. It means they don't have this Bhagya Vritti. They don't seek Vishayananda. They are not extrovert. They are not extrovert. Avritta Chakshahu Amrutattam Ichan Visada, the mantra. So they are not bothered about this Vishaya Sukham, not bothered about this Anatma Sukham, because they have Swarupananda. They recognize Swarupa Ananda. Ananda, they recognize themselves to be the embodiment of this Ananda. Therefore, Bhagya, Nivritta Bhagya Vrittayaha iti. They have this Viveka. What Viveka? Drishya Viveka. Drishya Viveka. Drishya is Vishayas, Vishayananda. Drik is Swarupananda. So Vishayananda, Swarupananda. Which Ananda? They own up this Swarupananda. I am of the Swarupa. I am of the nature of this Ananda. I, who is never objectifiable. Aham Sakshi Chaitanyam and Aham Swarupa. Swarupena Anandarupaha iti. Ye dhiraha vivekinaha anupashyanti, who recognize, who see, who have this vision, anupashyanti, paripashyanti dhiraha, who recognize, who has this vision. How they gain the vision? Acharya, Agama, Upadesham, Anu, in keeping with. Anu is in keeping with. Upadesham, Anu, Anupadesham. Sometimes in the Shastra can be written like that. That Anu, the Upasarga can come later also. There could be a Vivadana between the Upadesha, between the Upasarga and the word, following word. So here, Acharyam, Acharya Agama Upadesham Anu, in keeping with the Upadesha. Upadishyate. Iti Upadeshaha, that instruction, the teaching of what? Acharya, by the teacher, and Agama, the Shastra. So in keeping with the teaching of the Shastra and the teacher, they are not different. Acharyasya Upadesha eva, Agamasya Upadesha eva, Acharyasya Upadeshaha. That is what is Shraddha. Guru Vakyeshu Vishwasaha, Guru Shastra Vakyeshu. Shastra Vakya is Guru Vakya. Agama Upadesha is Acharya Upadesha. But still Bhashyakara uses both Acharya, Agama, Upadesham, Anu, in keeping with the teaching of the Shastra and the teacher in the tradition. Anupashyanti, they see, they recognize, they have the vision, they enjoy the vision of this Atma in keeping with the teaching of the Shastram and the tradition. Anupashyanti, they see. How they see? Sakshat Anubhavanti. Sakshat Anubhavanti means not through the physical eyes, not through any physical indriya, not that they see Atma in a physical sense. It is directly Aparoksha Anubhuti. This is called Aparoksha Anubhuti. Sakshat Anubhavanti is Atma Paramatma Asti Asti Iti Jnanam Purvam Bhavati. That Jnanam now it becomes Asmi Asmi Iti. Brahma Asti becomes Brahma Asmi. Tat Brahma Asti, Tat Brahma Asti, Tat Brahma Agam Asmi. That is Aparoksha Jnanam. The Asti Jnanam has become Asmi Jnanam. That is Aparoksha Anubhuti, Sakshat Anubhavanti. So they recognize this Paramatma, Jagat Karanam Brahma, the Paramatma, directly as Sakshat, as themselves, in keeping with the teaching of the Shastram and the teacher. Sakshat Anubhavanti, Dhiraha, Ke Dhiraha Vivekinaha, Tesham, for them alone, this Parameshwara Bhutanam, Shashvatam Nityam Sukham Ananda Lakshanam Bhavati. For them alone, Parameshwara Bhutanam, because they see themselves to be not different from Ishvara, therefore Parameshwara Bhutana. They have become one with Paramatma. Becoming one means they see the fact that they are not different from this Brahma. Therefore Parameshwara Bhutana. Vivekinaha Dhiraha Tesham. For them, Tesham referring to this Dhiranam, this Vivekina, and Parameshwara Bhutana, who is of the form of this Parameshwara. It means they have become Ishvara. They have become Brahma. That is Parameshwara Bhutanam. Bhashyakara beautifully uses the word Parameshwara Bhutanam, Tesham, Vivekinam, Dhiranam iti. Tesham, Shashvatam Sukham, Nityam Shashvatam Sukham, Ananda Lakshanam. The Lakshana in the form of Ananda, Atmananda. Ananda Lakshanam is Atmananda Lakshanam. So Sukham is which is Nitya Niratishaya Sukham, and that is Shashvatam, and that Sukham is in the form of this Atmananda, Atmananda Lakshanam. Ananda is the Lakshanam of the Atma, Sat Chit Ananda. So therefore, Tesham Bhavati iti. For them, it is. For them alone, it is iti. So therefore, Viveki, this Dhiraha, who clearly see what the Shastram reveals, for them alone this Sukham, Atmananda Lakshanam Sukham Bhavati. The next line. Na itaresham.
Na itaresham.
Aitaresham.
Bhagya asakta buddhinam.
Bahya asakta
Asakta
buddhinam.
buddhinam.
Avivekinam.
अविवेकिनां
स्वात्मभूतम् अपि
स्वात्मभूतमपि
स्वात्मभूतम् अपि
अविद्या व्यवधानात्.
अविद्या
अविद्या
व्यवधानात्
व्यवधानात्.
So this Nitya Nirattishaya Atma Ananda is for the Viveki. What about for other than Viveki? That is Aviveki. Na Itaresham Bhavati. Not for the other people. Who are those other people? They don't have Nivritta Bhagyavartaya. There is no Avrita Chakshu. They don't enjoy Avrita Chakshu. So therefore they na anupashyanti, paripashyanti. Also, bhagya asakti buddhina. Bhagya, not asakti, asakta, sorry, it is asakta, asakti. Bhagya asakta. Bhagya asakta buddhina. They have got asakta. They have got bhagya asakta. They are asakti, not asakti. Asakti means attached, clinging. They are cling to bhagya vishaya, external objects. They have the buddhi, the mind, which are attached to bhagya vishaya. Avrita chakshu was dhiraha. Anavrita chakshu is this aviveki. Bhagya asakta buddhi. Buddhinam tesham avivekinam. Bhagya vishaye asaktihi. Asakti buddhayaha tesham. Bhagya asakta buddhinam, and they are avivekis. If they are viveki, they will not have asakta towards bhagya vishaya. They are aviveki. It means they don't have this viveka between atma and anatma. The shreyas prayas, the viveka is not there. They choose prayas in place of shreyas. Vivekis are those who choose shreyas. They are not after Vishayananda, they are committed to Atmananda. Whereas here, they sacrifice Atmananda and they go after Vishayananda, Anitya Vishaya Sukha Sukham. Why they go after that? Because even though Svatma Bhutam api, even though the Ananda, the Swarupam is Ananda, even though once Swarupam is Ananda, this Aviveki, they go after Vishaya. Why? Because there is an intervention of Avidya Vyavadhanat. Avidya is there as an intervening factor in recognizing this or appreciating this Atma Sukham. So Avidya Vyavadhanat, Avidya being as an inhibitor, as an obstruction, the form of this Avarana Vikshepa Shakti. It covers the buddhi. It covers, and also not only covers the buddhi, it covers the buddhi and projects something in its place. It covers the object. Covers the object means it covers the buddhi. The buddhi is covered, and that avarana shakti, and because of that, the objects are taken to be that which are not really. Atasmin tad buddhi. So this avarana vikshepa, that is the vidya shakti. Avarana is veiling power. After veiling, something else is projected. So vikshepa. So that's avidya vyavadhana. Because of this vyavadhana, this intervening, that intervention is obstruction. Because of that, they are not able to appreciate this Svatma Bhutam api. Svatma Bhut, even though the Ananda it's their Swarupa, it's the Swarupam of themselves, but still they are not able to appreciate it because of this Avidya Vyavadhana. So therefore, Avidya Vyadhanat Panchami, that is the hetu, the cause for not able to appreciate Atmananda is this Avidya. For whom? For this bhagya asakta buddhinam avivekhinam. So therefore, the Atma Jnana Phalam is only for the Viveki, and Atma Jnana Phalam is denied for the Aviveki. And what is this Atma Jnanam? Tam Paramatmanam Etam Atmanam. That Paramatma, who is Jagat Karanam, he alone has to be understood as myself. That is Jnanam. That Jnana Phalam is only for the Viveki. So therefore, Aikya Jnanam and Aikya Jnana Phalam both are talked about in this mantra. Then further, for the same topic continues in the next mantra. We will read Kincha.
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 What is the same topic? This Jiveshwara Aikyam. Aikyam is continued. Nityo Nityanam.
Nityo Nityanam.
Nityanam.
Chetanas Chetananam.
Chetanas Chetananam.
Chetananam.
Eko Bhunam Yo Vidadhati Kaman.
Eko Bahunam Yo Vidadhati Kaman.
Amatmastam Yena Pashyanti Dhiraha.
Tamatmastham Yena Pashyanti Dhiraha.
Tesham Shanti Shashvati Netaresham.
Yesham Shanti Shashvati Netaresham.
Second line same as the first line. Tamatmastam Yena Pashyanti Dhiraha. Tesham Sukham Shashvatam Teresham with Purva Mantra. Here Tesham Shanti Shashvati Na Iteresham. There is no big difference. The same alone. Shashvatam Sukham, it was that. Yes, Shantihi, he says. Shantihi, because Sukham and Shanti, there is no difference. What is Sukham? Shanti is a Sukham. When does Shanti is? One is at home, then only Shanti, then only Sukham. First line alone is different. So first line gives the viveka between the two. Doesn't see the viveka which is between the two. Nitya Nityanam. Then Chetana Chetananam. Bahunam Yaha Vidadati Kaman iti. Nityaha is what? Nityaha is Atma. Anityanam Nityaha. Among the Anitya, that which is Nitya. Similarly, Chetananam Chetanaha. Among the Chetana. Chetana is conscious beings. Among the conscious beings, that which is Chetana, that which is Chaitanyam. Yaha Ekaha, the one. Bahunam Yaha Vidadati Kaman iti. So, that one Atma, Bahuda, Bahunam Yaha Vidadati Kaman Vidadhati. Kaman Vidadati. Vidadati means that which fulfills the Kama. Kama is the desires. Kama is the desires. So, the one Ekaha, or the one non-dual Atma, which fulfills the desires, of all, everything. What does it mean? We will see that in the next class. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.